Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. This is Grace, and we'll be looking at your monthly forecast in the month of March. We'll look into the theme of the month, your career outlook, and your relationship outlook, and the mindset that you need to be in for your self growth. So, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign to resonate you guys. And let's see what is your theme of the month. Oh, that was fast. Ooh, theme of the month, Ten of Swords. Okay, why am I so excited? Okay, Ten of Swords is basically an ending to a situation, right? You have been struggling, you've been trying very hard to keep it afloat, you've been trying very hard to be very positive, but there is a mental stress, there is overwhelming energy. It's just terrible for you to maintain this anymore. It's not good for your health. Mentally, you're exhausted, you're done, you don't have the capacity to deal with this shit anymore, and so you are willing to let this go. You're not fighting for this anymore, okay? You've come to terms that this cannot work. And because you come to terms that this cannot work, you are now more than willing to let this go and make space for something new in your life. And Sagittarius, this is a good thing because you're no longer struggling with should I let go, should I still stay, should I still do this, should I not do this. You are willing to say, you know what, I can't do this anymore, I should let it go and focus on this more worth my energy and time on. All right, so let's just see what kind of ending are you experiencing. Okay, what kind of ending are you experiencing? Let's see with your career situation. Okay, this could be a career situation, guys. Okay, Judgment card with the Three of Pentacles. This could also mean that right now in your career, you might not necessarily like what you're doing right now. And there is an energy here where you're being called to restart and start from scratch. Now, it might be a bit daunting, but you guys have been holding on for this for so long, like trying to hold on to your old life for so long. And Spirit is just saying, no, I'm going to make it harder and harder for you to hold on. And so now you're having to face a decision. It's either you continue to hold on and continue to suffer, or you try to admit to yourself that, you know what, maybe this is not really meant for me anymore and I should try doing XYZ. I should try listening to my calling, listening to what I really want to do, and make movement towards it. So the Judgment card is something that you really wanted to do, something that was really calling out to you in the past. And this is about your calling, your purpose. So it could also be that maybe Sagittarius, maybe you guys worked in the bank and you realize that, hey, you know, maybe I'm not someone that really wants to work in the bank anymore. It's very toxic, it's a lot of people, the culture is not good. And actually my true passion is baking, for example. Just completely no connections to banking at all, but you really love to bake and you bake the most awesome, I don't know, banana bread or sourdough bread, whatever it is, and that's really good. That could be part of your calling. Okay, that could be something that you should be pursuing instead of fitting yourself in an environment that doesn't really bode well for you anymore. And I do feel that there will be endings here within this month, or at least within this month is an internal understanding and internal acknowledgement that, okay, I can't stay here anymore. I'm not saying that you will leave your job by the end of March, but I'm just saying that you will come to terms with the idea that, okay, I can't stay here anymore and I need to make some kind of progression or make some kind of plan because I just know that this is not for me. And I'm okay with that. I finally acknowledge and allow myself to feel okay with, okay, I know I spent 10, 15, 6 years into this industry, but it's not working out for me. And despite the amount of years I put in, maybe I have enough savings and I have enough money because it pays well to the point where, okay, you know what, maybe I could change course and change my direction when it comes into my career, and now it's more for me versus anyone else. It's what fulfills me and what makes me happy. And so we have the universe with the Hangman here, where you are changing your perspective on what an ending is. Some of you guys could be very worried and very fearful that, oh my god, it's ending, it's a closure, I'm scared, I'm worried, what comes next. But the Hangman is change. If you change your idea and your perspective towards this, is you'll be like, is it ending? There's a new beginning coming in, and there's a new beginning. So much could happen, so many good things could happen, so many things, there's so much potential, right? The world is my oyster. My goodness, there's a lot of things that I can actually do right now because I'm not tethered to one thing. If you're able to change your perspective, that's how you will see it. So I do feel that you are also being challenged, or you're being called to see things in a different light to help you through this. So let's see, what is the Judgment energy here? What is the judgment energy here? Look at that. Judgment and the Ten of Wands. You have two of the tens in the tarot. These two tens are overwhelmed, stressed, exhausted, mentally depleted, physically depleted. Like you guys are holding on for a very long time, very stubbornly, and Spirit is like, you know, I'm gonna make it like shit. I'm gonna make it like hell for you guys so that you know that you cannot continue this behavior anymore. And with Judgment card and the Ten of Wands, yeah, you guys are really called to put down whatever that you are carrying, put down whatever that you are doing right now, and heed the call. There's like a wake up call right now. Okay, let's look at the Three of Pentacles, please. Three of Pentacles, the Emperor in the reverse. So yes, a lot of you guys, Sagittarius, when you take on this new opportunity and this new role, it's going to scare you. It's going to make you feel worried. It's going to make you feel uncomfortable because there is no stability moving forward. Everything seems very up in the air because it's depending on you, it's riding on you, and you may not have a lot of confidence in yourself moving forward. And that's why we see the Emperor energy here in the reverse, is where there is no structure and stability. But that's the point. You are learning to rebuild stability and structure in your life. You're learning to rebuild this. That shouldn't be a problem for you, Sagittarius, okay? That shouldn't be a problem for you. Let's look at the universe. Look at the universe card, please. And also one for the Hangman. Okay. And one for the Hangman. Okay. So you see, universe with the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. There is so much opportunity here for you to choose from. There's so many things here for you to explore. The world is your oyster. Hi everyone! Short pause from the reading. I know you want to get back to that juicy details. However, you guys know me, I'm very big on regression and meditation to realign and center my energy and get ready for the new year. And so I've created a 5 audio bundle just for you guys to help you guys align, quantum jump, change your mindset and ground your energy so that you can kickstart the new year well. Alright, so the link is in the description below. Go check it out if you're interested. But thank you so much. Every single support, every single view, every single like really helps keep the channel going, and I really appreciate your time here. Bye! Okay, it's time for you to start. It's time for you to get off your comfort zone. It's time for you to entertain all the past passions that you wanted to do, all the past interests that you wanted to do. Now it's time to bring it forward. Now it's time to explore and to see, okay, what is this? Can I do this? Can I do that? Is this something that calls out to me? What can I do? These are all the things that's calling out to you right now. And at the same time, with the Hangman, the Queen of Wands, I feel like as much as once you change your perspective and once you see things differently, Sagittarius, you are going to get you're going to get so comfortable. You're going to get so confident. You're going to feel so assured. You're going to realize that, hey, I'm in good hands. I'm in good hands. I understand what I need to do. And it's okay being uncomfortable. It's okay. I think the thing that you should be worried about, that if you get too complacent, if you get too comfortable, that is the thing to be really worried about. Sometimes having some sort of uncomfortability in our life, it's a good thing. It keeps us on our toe, right? It makes us not be complacent. It pushes us to do more. And this is the energy that you will be in right now, where you will change your perspective, you will shift your identity, and you will be more open to try and attempt new things moving forward when it comes into your career. Okay, so let's move on to your relationship, Sagittarius. Let's see what is happening in your relationship. Okay, let's see how this works out in your relationship too. 10 of Coins, 3 of Cups, Sagittarius. Relationship-wise, you are doing well. 6 of Wands. What else? What else do we see here? Ah, damn it. Give me a moment. Okay. Hi, I'm back. Okay, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so Sagittarius, it just feels that in the month of March, if work is a bit shitty and work is a bit scary right now, I completely feel you. But when it comes into relationship, you guys have the best connection ever. Like, this is a connection where this person supports you, they celebrate you, they are so supportive of what you have to do. They're like, go, go, go. And it's not just about your partners, your family members, your friends. Like, they're like, yeah, we can see that you are you're upset about this. We can see that you've been miserable so long in this job. Why did you want to quit earlier on? Go, we support you. We can do it. Like, what do you need? What kind of context do you need? And you begin to realize that everyone is coming in to really give you this thumbs up and say, this green light to say, go for it, go for it, go for it. You have what it takes. And people are very willing to like see you in a light where you're just experiencing a lot of change and they're okay with it. I feel like people are, how do I say this? You feel very secure, okay? You feel very secure, very stable, and very supported at this time. People are letting you lead, and they can see that you are a leader. They don't have stress about whether you can lead yourself well in this, okay? Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Can you see this? The happiness, the support, the family that comes in. Sagittarius, you are fine. You are very, very, very well supported at this time. You don't have to worry so much about whether you can do shit or not. You can. Ten of Coins, Five of Wands. Okay, yeah, some people will challenge you. Some people will come in and say, hey, do you know what you're doing? What about money? What are your plans? What do you really want? And it's very normal. They're not challenging you because they don't believe in you or don't believe in your vision. They are challenging you because they want to make sure that you know, like you have a clear direction and strong clarity on what you are doing and what you need to do moving forward. Okay, let's look at the Three of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so of course, again, some will support you and some will not. Some might again feel that okay, you're taking a big risk. It's not worth it, and they might move away. So when it comes into a relationship, yeah, there are certain friends in which you probably will not spend a lot of time with them anymore because they just don't really understand what you are doing. But majority of your friends, they would probably be like, go for it. We support you. We love you. And it's going to be a very nice, comforting idea in knowing that everyone here is really like buying into your idea here. Okay? Page of Swords, Six of Wands. You might even have friends who are willing to be a part of your journey, to be a part of your success. Friends who are willing to invest energy and time in your project, in your idea. They might even have contacts, they might even have networks and friends that they can recommend to you to do the things that you need to do and get you started on the right path. Right, and Four of Pentacles. When it comes into your own personal relationships, like you and your partner specifically, girl, guy, babe, whoever it is, you are covered. You are so covered. You are so supported. You are so loved. They would do anything to protect you. They would do anything to make you feel safe. Like you feel that you can do a lot more things in life and they'll be fine with it. Because they know that that is the way you thrive. That's the way you grow. That's the way you feel good about yourself. And they're very willing to support you in that process. They're really willing to give you what you need for you to thrive. And so I think in the relationship front, Sagittarius, that you guys are doing very, very well. Even though, yeah, you have naysayers, you have people that rain on your parade. Fuck it. Like, haters will be haters. But majority of people that really matters are the one that will really show up and support you during this time. So what is the mindset that you need to be in for your self-growth? We already see it here. We see 77, okay? So that could also be an angel number. You want to Google and see what it means to you at this time. But 2 sevens, 7 of Wands and 7 of Swords. I love this combination. Why? Because this is an entrepreneur combination, okay? To me, that's an entrepreneur combination. Why do I say that? 7 of Wands is that you have a vision that only you see and no one else see. And you have to fight for this. And not that you have to prove yourself to them. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. But it's to say, back off. Like, if you are not going to be part of my journey, back off, okay? Don't give more problems. Don't be the hurdle in my progress. Just leave me alone and let me do what I have to do. And sometimes you really need to have very strong boundaries and believe in yourself a lot more. You have to advocate for yourself, okay? And the 7 of Swords is being very resourceful, thinking outside of the box. Okay, learning how to change your corporate mindset into an entrepreneur mindset where you are your own boss right now and you call the shots and anything goes. As long as it's not degrading or dismissive or it's like anything that affects you in terms of moral value wise, right? And you're still a good person, go for it. Okay, so this is like the mindset you need to be. Is you'd be very resourceful, very cunning, very astute. Learn to see things differently. Learn to be very resourceful. Things out of the box. Like my partner always says, there's multiple ways to skin a cat, and the same thing. But the 7 of Wands also indicates that you need to protect your boundaries. You need to make sure that you're not being taken advantage of. You need to make sure that you are very clear with what you want. and you fight for that wholeheartedly despite the entire environment that says that go against you. You need to believe in your vision. It's you. It's no one else. It's just you. All right. So Sagittarius, this is what I have for you guys. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next month.